Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Hades. I was looking at our keepsakes a little bit just now, trying to figure out if there's a good reason to bring one of the keepsakes that isn't sort of in our normal rotation at the beginning of the thing. And obviously I came down on let's take the coin purse. But I realized I'm not 100% sure where all of the keepsakes that we're missing are from. So we have the boon god keepsakes running through here. There are 8 of those, I guess. Who are we missing? We don't have Zeus, Ares, Aphrodite, Hermes. That accounts for all this space. But we have one over here to the left of the boons and one right here at the very end of the thing that I don't know who they would be. I didn't have the option of giving nectar to Persephone, did I? I don't think so. I figure we probably ought to fill this thing out too if we want to start figuring out what these things are. That may well be a part of it. So we'll try to make sure we give each of the boon gods their due. Yeah, and also we're gonna go do the thing. I guess I haven't talked to Skelly yet.
Well, pal, you have come a pretty long way, let me tell you. I think most of the smarts I've picked up you know by now. And so, if I'm fresh out of tips for you, I guess there's only one thing left to do.
Get ice cream?
Stand there eternally to be wailed upon at my whim using whichever weapon suits me at the time.
Yep, now hop to it.
Alright, you know what, Skelly? For you, just a little bit.
Yeah, that was nothing.
You know, he's earned it. Alright, let's go.
Never felt so alive.
Well, time to go get killed again.
I guess I'm happy to help Skelly, even if it does seem a little creepy.
Lady Artemis.
When did you get your hands on Malphon the Twin Fists? Hands in, I ought to say. I heard that one time Demeter, she smacked her father right square in the face with those. Bet you can probably relate.
I'll be able to after this. Okay, what is interesting here? Do we want True Shot? We've never taken True Shot. It's on the prophecy list. That might be reason enough to take it. We do dash strike with these a lot, and also, you know, obviously attack. I think we're gonna take True Shot just to scrub it off the list. It's not a terrible boon either.
Artemis, guide my hand.
Look at how good it is at hunting down our foes. Yeah, it's fine. It's okay. It's not as exciting as most of the other cast boons. I think it's the major problem. But you know, it does something. It does the job. It'll totally kill a guy. And I do like that we can fire our cast boon into somebody and then fire our cast into somebody and then pull them to us. Also, man, the pull, the distance, the functional distance on that is phenomenal.
Good.
What a good skill. What a good aspect this is. Maybe not in terms of overall effectiveness necessarily, but in terms of like feeling like a big upgrade from the base. Come here, you. Yeah, almost got myself shot. Yeah, I like this. Bring me my bloodstones. That's pretty cool. Do we have Athena's thing yet? Shoot, I don't remember. Is there a keepsakes page in here somewhere? Maybe, hold on. Maybe on this one? No, that's artifacts. Ugh. There's a whole category of undiscovered things? How much stuff is still in this game? Infernal Arms. Oh, you know what? This might be for the area that's in the Infernal Gates, which we have not yet unlocked. Huh. Yeah, I guess there's not... Does it say on the Olympian gods whether I have their thing or not? It doesn't. It doesn't. Okay, well, shoot. Oh, but, sorry, I'm being silly. We would know because we'll have a heart. Yeah, we have 0 hearts for Athena, so no, we haven't given her a thing yet.
I'm indebted to you, goddess, for all that you and your side of the family have done for me.
Well, it simply isn't in my nature to allow such offerings to go unanswered, noble cousin. In turn, I wish for you to have this, with my compliments.
Lady Athena, thank you.
An extremely adorable owl.
The goddess Nyx has indicated you possess a list of prophecies from the 3 fates. I've such a list upon Olympus here. It seems to be connected to your own, as several prophecies already are fulfilled. Isn't it such an honor to urge fate along?
What do you think the implications of that are? I am inclined to take, like, what else would we want on our special? I think I like this. A big part of the problem with our special is that it has us standing still, and we sometimes get hit by stuff. This will totally help with that. And, yeah, no reason to do anything else. I didn't realize, like, obviously I saw the little bricks missing from the walls, but I didn't realize that there are shades crowded around them watching the combat. There are so many little details. What am I doing?
Where now?
Given my aim lately, maybe it's a good thing that we're largely using a weapon that doesn't require me to aim. Do I want an Ares boon? I guess a pomegranate in the situation we find ourselves in right now would be pretty weak, so sure.
Pests.
Wow, that was pretty good.
Lord Ares.
And we don't have his either, right? But I think I'm actually not going to give him one, because I want to make sure we have at least 2 every time we go back to the house, so that if both Thanatos and Meg are up, we can gift them both.
I sense that you have forged a greater bond with your instruments of destruction there, my kin. And that is very good, and may their altered forms serve you quite well.
I don't think we want to do this. Yeah, Battle Rage is fine, and it's on the prophecy list. We haven't taken it yet. Help us get through the rooms a little bit faster. We do. Once we get to Elysium, that kind of stuff becomes a lot more valuable.
Might as well.
I wonder if we'll ever be able to fish in here. It sort of looks like water, right?
This wise goddess Athena has imbued you with her charms, I see, O son of Hades. Perhaps to her, you are a tool with which her broken family may as yet be mended.
I mean, I'd be fine with that. That's okay. So big bonus damage to backstabs. I think I like this, and this thing is not such a huge problem in Tartarus. We can take that. Alright, just gotta try my best to get backstabs. Zeus would be a good attack boon. Oh, not this fucking thing. I guess we should make sure we have our bloodstones stuck in it right. Where you going? You think you're wandering off to? Yeah, our sustained DPS is pretty solid.
possess the surpassing power I shall grant you now. Don't take this blessing lightly, and may you use it well.
Interesting.
Alright, I mean, it's gotta be Lightning Strike, right? Lightning Strike is so good with the fast hands.
What is it now?
You think you can just walk away from here?
Made them mad.
Yeah, the lightning hands are so good. Jeez, the dash strike is so powerful. Ow. Well, now I've taken a bunch of extra damage because I was trying to make money. It's probably worth it. Health trove? Well... Oh, you know what? Darkness is good for us, though.
You're out well past your curfew, boy.
Oh. I dodged directly toward him, and not even far enough to move past him, just like, absolute worst of all worlds there. Zagreus was sort of punching away from the cursor for like a whole lot of that.
Cheers. That darkness there felt different than before.
Huh, it didn't actually give us the thing. Aren't we supposed to get 5 max HP from that? I guess let's go this way. We're pretty close to unlocking the last bit of the mirror. Ow. Stupid dash cooldown. Yeah, the fact that the non-dashing version of the uppercut is actually 2 hits is really handy against these low health armored enemies. Are we good? Not good. Okay. Ooh, one more difficult chamber.
Worth it.
Probably not, right? Yeah, I think I'd rather just hold on to it.
Heads up.
I do really like the magnetic cutter as well as a way of just like being really lazy and not having to gauge whether I'm close enough to enemies to hit them. Just kind of point in their direction and press it, and you will get them. It will happen.
A curse of chaos has expired.
Okay, excellent. Well, we certainly don't need gold. Yeah, this is maybe one of the most powerful feeling weapons against a group of small enemies. Like, obviously, it feels cool to dash into the middle of a bunch of skulls and do, like, a sword special. But something about, like, the visuals and the audio together on this thing, it's just very compelling.
Goddess Athena.
Ooh. Okay, well, I think let's do this. Even more bonus backstab damage. So now we are really, 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 really motivated to hit enemies in the back. And pomegranate buff on our attack would be pretty cool. But also, what if we got support fire? But also, what if we got support fire is the thing. Or pressure points, or there's just... Artemis has a lot of really good general purpose boons. Yeah, I'm trying to like pull enemies toward me and then dash through them for the backstabs. But it's like, it's hard to practice it against these guys because it doesn't matter so much. Because they die in so few hits anyway. Man, another thing that's really great about Magnetic Cutter, because we needed more stuff to add to the list, is that it does the hit stun at range and then pulls them toward you and they're hit stunned the whole time. Like, it's way safer than approaching, because you're not going to get caught with, like, the beginning frame of an attack or something.
Olympus, I accept this message.
I mean... Right? Can't be very foolish to not take that, I think. Alright, well, let's go shopping with our extremely huge amount of money. And Karen, good news! I just picked up a nectar.
You enjoy that, mate? When it comes time to reconsider your price structure, hope you think of me.
Care on, mate. I don't suppose you've given any further thought to my proposal to just, you know, ferry me up to the surface? Seeing as it's not out of your way.
It does seem like he could just do it, though, right? Doesn't it?
I'll take that as a no.
Let me take the palm right now.
Thank you, mate.
That's pretty much what I was hoping for. Do we want Divine Flourish instead? Ooh, or maybe even Blinding Flash. 20% on all damage, provided we space ourselves correctly. I'm gonna take it.
Stronger still.
Oh, Discharge, right? Yeah. It is a shame that we're getting, like, the lowest rarity version of almost everything, though. 18 keys, we're almost there already. Are there any blue pots? No. Okay.
I bet Tisiphony's up. Oh well.
I heard that you escaped. Then what are you still doing here? Forget something along the way.
You know, I think I'd rather fight you to the death again than try to answer either of those questions right now.
I don't know what you're up to, Zagreus, but I guess it doesn't matter either way. All that matters is you're not getting past me.
Listen, I appreciate her confidence, but the record would suggest... Embarrassing. Embarrassing short arm problems. It's tough to get reliable backstabs on her because I can't move her around, and I'm bad. And also I'm bad.
Come closer, Zagreus.
Ow.
You brat.
Man, our damage is, like, good, though. Oh yeah, I guess I should remember that killing little guys does give us that damage buff, doesn't it? I don't really care for it, is how I feel about that. When she's doing this, if you can remember what angle she was facing before she started it, you can get a lot of backstabs in. Alright, so we don't have much in the way of max HP here. We got a lot of boons really fast.
Nix's power.
There we go. That one actually increased it. So I guess just darkness from the troves it doesn't work on for some reason.
The Erinyes, known also as the Furies. They are the trusted sentinels of Lord Hades, charged with torturing the worst of mortal kind, and ridding the underworld of any fool enough to trespass where they do not belong.
They'll just have to try harder next time.
Can I not drink from the... It feels like I should be able to drink from the thing. I could... I guess I'm gonna drink from a fountain in a second here anyway, but it feels like I should be able to drink from that fountain. Okay, yeah, I would definitely like it if we could get our max HP up a little bit. But on the whole, I would call that a successful Tartarus.
Failed again.
I feel like failed is strong. Alright, where are we going from here? We got a lot of the boons that I was interested in getting, like support fire and stuff, and it's a little bit of a shame that we got them all at low quality. But we don't really have a keepsake to help with that, so I don't really know what to take here. Maybe it's just work on the Myrmidon Bracer? You know, that's not terrible. Ooh. I'm going to take the Black Shawl with us, and we're just going to backstab the hell out of everybody. Let's level this thing up a little bit, see where this gets to.
Till next time, Tartarus.
Alright. Punch people in the back. Do your level best. A lot of the enemies, like, turn to face you, so it might not be totally trivial.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Okay, who's the only one? Well, we're gonna get a little, like a slow drip feed of additional max HP, I guess. It does sort of feel like a different game with this thing than it did in the last couple episodes. Okay, those guys simply will not be moved, apparently. Let's try to focus on the witches first. There we go. Alright, yeah, that makes darkness so much better to find. Oh, you're killing me, game. That's a tough one, actually. It's probably the hammer. It's the hammer. But that's a real bummer, to have to not take a heart. You know, one thing that ensures that I get the backstab is if the enemies choose to run away from me right before I attack. Guy's just blowing up for fun.
See that, Malphon?
Okay. Attack has more range and deals 10% additional damage. You know, I feel like we frequently are just a little bit out of range from enemies. Or 3-hit sequence. I think we want the more hits is more lightning. Let's take Long Knuckle. Long Knuckle is a super weird name for a thing.
That feels better.
Alright, no gold pots or anything. Alright, let's go say howdy to Chaos.
I can take it. In the name of Hades.
Cast damage up is not very exciting. It's probably this one. Excruciating strike. Yeah, it's this one. Just don't get hit.
Flows through me.
Just don't get hit, stupid. I'm gonna maybe go the soft way here. Also, you know, if we could get the dodge boon, I would certainly love a dodge boon.
Coming through.
Look at that. Wow, it's a lot of extra range. Holy crap. Yeah, I don't like this at all. Damn it. I think I canceled my dash. You can hit attack at any point during the dash, and the dash will just stop to let you throw your punches. And I'm pretty sure what happened there is I went to dash through that Gorgon that was firing at us, and then when I got close enough to punch it, I got too excited and started clicking, and I undashed myself right in front of the projectile.
Did Artemis manage to locate you already, boss? She's pretty good at that, I have to say. I'm faster, but she's fast. She's pretty fast, all right.
Attack is faster is not bad. After you... you know, we might just take quick recovery here. I could use the recovery, and I don't know that we need to attack faster. I think our attack speed is pretty solid to begin with. Is there a shop ahead of us? Yes. Okay. Because I probably don't... Let's see what's in here.
I need.
Yeah, interesting. I probably don't want to spend 30 gold and then go to the shop with 245. You know, there's a pretty good chance that there will be, like, a gold pot in the shop, though. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and do it. Also, sorry about my extremely loud chair. I really need to look into getting a new chair.
And we're off.
Aha!
No urns permitted in this chamber.
He's a little cross about it. What is that? Oh. Huh. What do you think borrow means in this context? Because it says I don't want to... It's implying that this is theft. I don't want to steal from my buddy Kieran. Also, I don't need to. I think we're going to skip it for now. Yeah.
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
Alright. Blade Dash, probably not that great. If it created a Blade Rift where we ended, it'd be more compelling. Just 10% more damage seems fine. I'm just going to take this.
The will to fight.
What if 10% more damage? And then... And then I'm not gonna steal from Karen to make the pomegranate happen. That's very interesting, though. I wonder... Or it might be that he's, like, offering it, like he's, like, trying to sneak it to us under the table. My back's turned, I didn't see anything. Hard to know. I'm gonna not do it. I like Karen. I don't want to steal from him. We're friends.
Ready when you are, Barge of Death.
Okay, well, damn it. I was like, wait a second, I didn't check for golden pots over there. But too late, I guess. Pulled him right into me. Not my finest hour there. Yeah, like look at the attack range. This is one of the longest knuckles I've ever seen. Some people, they look at us with disgust. They say, how could you live like that? Those knuckles are too long. And I say to them, listen, I am as the Lord made me. And he made me very long-knuckled. It sounds like I'm saying something dirty. I don't know even what it would mean, but... we're taking so much damage here. Because I can't seem to kill this damn wave skeleton. Ow! Plus 35% damage indeed.
If you've a moment, Zagreus. One of my relatives has claimed that I usurp your time, so I invited her to contact you.
Hello, Zagreus. Athena here is grandstanding or trying to prove a point or something. I don't know. Anyway, nice talking to you.
I like that Artemis seems to be like a little weirdly possessive of us in front of the other gods. It's kind of adorable.
Well, I suppose that's settled then. I'm afraid such interactions aren't uncommon here amongst my family. But what's a family without flaws?
Oh. That is definitely interesting. And we are hitting deflects some of the time. This would make the deflect on dash boon way more interesting. Also, I guess, I don't know, does this mean after I successfully deflect an attack, or just after I do a thing that has deflect on it? I guess we'll find out, because we're taking it. Well, this is inconvenient. This is an inconvenient time to shop. And he's not offering to let me steal from him again. I would do it right now. I would absolutely do it.
Should come in useful.
Alright. I don't see any gold pots, but you know. But breaking stuff is fun. Sorry, sorry. Alright, well at least we'll get a little bit of max HP at the end of this fight. Provided I don't die somehow. Are those not backstabs? Can you backstab this thing? I was definitely hitting it in the back of the head, so I suppose if I could have, I would have been getting them. Pretty solid. It's a pretty solid amount of damage. Well, we're not seeing any crits here, so I'm assuming... Ow. I'm assuming that it's not... we're not getting the crit bonus. We probably do have to actually bounce a projectile. Ooh, careful. Trying to make sure we're getting our boiling blood bonus as much as possible here. I do feel like I am not always seeing what is damaging me, and I'm taking damage without being aware of the cause. Jesus, that's a huge area of garbage. Alright, well, certainly not the cleanest Hydra fight we've ever had, but at least we didn't lose a life.
No heads. On my authority.
Okay, the next boss we can actually backstab, though. I'm pretty bummed out that hitting the Hydra in the back of the head doesn't cause a backstab.
I'll just take this one.
Alright, I'm feeling strong-ish.
One more floor.
Sure do wish I had more than 115 HP, though. Is this the first time we've ever gotten to Elysium without getting a single Centaur heart? I think it might be.
Pleasant temperature.
How's everybody doing? Second hammer, huh? I'm taking it. I'm real curious. If we could get that thing where consecutive punches deal bonus damage, I think it's like 100% worth having. It's worth putting in some effort for.
Damn it, one's come back.
I guess the bow trap up here must have killed one of them. Oh, that's a bad thing to run into. I do so hate getting hit by attacks that have 0 travel time from enemies that are off-screen when they fire. Yeah, concentrated knuckle. That's what I was talking about. Explosive upper is interesting, but I feel like we like using our special standing, right? And then, while attacking or specialing, you are sturdy. Yeah, we're taking this.
Better get cracking.
Man, depending on how that stacks up with all of our percentage back damage stuff, this could be really powerful. Oh, I think we do have to do this.
How bad could it be?
Zagreus.
Take him now.
Zagreus, what's wrong with you? Alright, backstabs. Fortunately, the game is pretty generous, it seems like, with what it considers to be the back.
Every time.
It seems like an enemy's back is maybe even greater than a 180-degree arc.
Mine.
So a lot of games would make it just that 90, you know? Alright, here the heart is like a total no-brainer.
Time to fight.
Gosh. Pretty good, though. Come over here, you. Cower at the length of my knuckle. That's a lot of damage. It's a shame orbs don't have backs. You know, you don't have to spawn a new enemy just because I killed one of the old enemies. I'm trying to stay in a place where they can't hit me.
No chance.
Alright, clearly the game disagrees with me on that whole you don't have to spawn a new guy just because an old guy died. Oh. Nice. Finally. 176 is a little low. I think we're probably doing the key. We're really close to finishing the mirror. I would like to do that. Why did I do this? I don't actually want that guy that close to me. That's a lot of damage. Oof, got myself stuck in the corner. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, based on what we're seeing here, that the backstab damage is stacking up the way we would want it to. It's applying the flat damage first and then the percentage boost. Oh, really? I was hoping the butterfly orb was in that, just barely. Come on. Okay, you know what? Maybe we should just focus on the butterflies first. I was gonna try to knock these other guys out, but there we go. That's definitely going to make things easier. You know, I recognize that the you're hitting the shield sound effect is as loud as it is because they want it to be super obvious to players if they're not dealing damage, why they're not dealing damage. But at the same time, I wish they would turn that down a small amount. I think I'm not comfortable with a Chaos Gate at this point. We are totally going to buy this, and then we're not going to shop. I wasn't going to shop on 220 anyway, so let's just take this. Oh, I hate it. Why? Why do that? Oh, I guess if I kill them with it, I do deflect the damage. And that gives me my my various buffs, and I'm very glowy for a second. Oh gosh, I don't like this at all. Just keep trying to lure them into the path of the projectiles, I guess. Did you see him stop? He came to a stop and waited at the crosswalk. They're not supposed to know about traffic laws. That man's got the longest knuckles in all of Greece.
Centaur strength.
There ought to be songs and poems. It's true, if you want to be as strong as a creature, all you have to do is eat its heart. Well, they're offering me another heart, and I kind of feel like we should just continue on the streak. We could get an Athena boon, and Deflect Dash would actually be really good. Oh, it would though, right? It would be really good. Yeah, we should take it. We should try to get that. Is this going to be Asterius? I could probably take Asterius if I get behind him. It could also be Butterfly Ball. All right, let's do it. I'm not excited about Butterfly Ball, though.
There you are, gigantic soul catcher.
Which is to say, of course it's Butterfly Ball. Oh, if only you had a back. Alright, not too bad, I think. Ah! I just ran directly into him. Like, put myself on the end of his bow.
Butterflies,
I think...
stay away from me.
Yeah, you tell him, Zag. Nothing tougher has ever been said. I think that's one of the fastest times we've ever cleared that room.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I think we want this for triggering the other thing. That's a tough one, actually. We have a lot of boons where the pomegranate's not even going to be good on them. Like, if it pops up that dash, for example. I think I'm going to take this. We have enough money to shop, but after this, we'll really have enough money to shop. Holy crap, our damage.
More punching practice then.
Zag's a master of those action movie one-liners, huh? I believe more punching practice then is it's a reference to Rocky 7. Oh god. Oh god. Got him. I was hoping I could get out of the way. Got so greedy. I just want to kill the chariot so badly. Okay. That's going to make our lives a lot easier. I'm pretty sure I just saved that archer's life. I pulled him out of the trap. Whew. Wait a minute. Was that the fishing ding? Aha! All this mist is terrible.
Now, I got a clam.
Okay, that's funny. I am amused. Alright, show me good stuff. Hydrolite is sort of good stuff.
Should help keep
It's like good stuff. Yo, a Nemesis Crest. Why the hell not? When I punch Asterius in the back of the head in a couple of minutes here, he is gonna feel it. You know what'd be really cool is a call. Ow. Oh, right, you're not. You're not gonna explode. I'm trying really hard to hit this guy. There it is. I am flabbergasted. His range was positively flabbergasting. Lots of deflection. Lots of deflection.
Nothing left
Ooh.
here.
Jesus Christ, my health.
In the name of Hades.
You. Thing is, we should have a call. But this is so good, though. We should have a call. Real back and forth on that one. Not sure I made the right move. Health? And we know this won't actually give us health. I'm gonna not do this. This one will totally give us max HP, though. Jesus, our stand and punch DPS is so good. You know, I'm never going to make fun of Daedalus's funny naming conventions ever again. He sure showed me. Pool? No pool? Damn it. Shop. Okay, proper shop. That'll do. This might be the pre-boss room. It sure is. How you doing there, buddy? Well...
I'll take this one.
Glad you're still in one piece.
Oh. I don't actually think this is all that good for us. Our build is not very... Like, the value of our cast is mostly boiling blood. And as such, I think lightning rod's also kind of awkward for us, but I should have a call. I wish it was a higher rarity, but what are you going to do? I don't think... How many gemstones is that? It's kind of a lot. I don't think I'm going to take it. Alright, so we still have our Nemesis Crest. We're going to be able to do a lot of damage really fast to these bosses, especially to Theseus. He does that thing where he just, like, walks slowly away from you.
Gentlemen, I'm back.
So, Hellspawn, you seek to break through to the surface of the world, but you shall not achieve your goal whilst I yet live and breathe, or the equivalent of it here in the splendors of Elysium.
Are we not breathing? Was that a thing?
And you leave me with little choice but to make you shut up already, and your bull-headed manservant there.
That Minotaur whom you address is my dear friend, you preconceiving stain upon the earth. Asterius and I are brothers here in death, as we were enemies in life. Not that you could ever understand fraternal bonds as strong as ours.
Let me tell you about this guy called Thanatos. Yeah, look at the damage. Look at the big chunks of health.
To all who came to see us fight, thank you!
Fiend, who taught you such sloppy technique?
Ah, that was bad. It was a bad time to try to apply the debuff.
I'll take care of this.
Jesus!
No holding back. A solid hit.
Yeah, jeez.
Goddess Demeter, I must have your support. Why, you?
Ah, that's a shame. I thought she was going to finish him off. Yeah, Jesus. Our just, like, stand and punch damage is so high.
The good stuff. Was that about to let you down, my shade?
You're the only thing that keeps me going, buddy. Alright. This feels like a very powerful... Like, I think if we get to Hades, we're going to be able to do some horrible things to Hades. So it's sort of just about surviving to make it to Hades. How am I doing on this keepsake? Ah, it's not going to rank up before the end of the run, probably. That's a shame. Absolutely. And then, I mean... Do I also want a Nemesis Crest again? The small rooms don't count as encounters, right? I think. If that is actually the case, then this would be active for Hades. I guess we'll find out. I'm pretty sure, though.
To the surface. And check. Just got to get through Cerberus up there.
Gee, however will we manage? I mean, this could totally get ugly, right? It could be the case that we end up having to do all 5 branches for the thing, and... Oh, I heard the ding. Somewhere there is a ding.
Hey, think
Where are you at? Oh, there it is. You know, the big golden glowing thing.
Got a bite. That is a scuffer.
He sounds almost as disappointed as I am. That is a scuffer. Ooh, the heart's behind a difficult one. That said, I think we do want it badly enough to go for it first.
Should check this way.
I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I'm kind of a sucker for maximum HP gain. But how are you still alive? I blame him not having a back. I don't know how I was getting backstabs on that satyr. I feel like I pulled him when he was running toward us, and then I just kept punching. Also, we are totally losing duration on our crests here. That's a shame. Because I'm pretty sure... Like, these chambers don't count as encounters for the purposes of good things. So I wish they also didn't decrease the duration of stuff. There we go. Yeah, that means the 60 gold that we spent on that Nemesis crest was a 100% waste. That is a big satyr. What the hell? The good news is my single target sustained DPS is, like, insane. That was the whole chamber, huh? I guess that... Zagreus, don't talk about... Come on, I'm trying to stay monetized here. Man's talking about clopping. That's probably a hard chamber if you don't have the kind of damage output we have. I bet that guy has a lot of HP. Let's go here. It's just a very good build, is the thing. I mean, I guess these count as encounters for the purpose of your per room healing, so I guess it makes sense for them to be encounters for the durations of items. Basically, I just wish that you could really go nuts with your pierced butterfly in here. Yeah, and our build's, like, it's certainly specialized toward killing individual large targets, but obviously, like, with all of the, with the length of our knuckles and the chain lightning and everything, it's certainly, or the lightning that flies off of our attacks, it's certainly not bad at dealing with hordes of little guys.
Found it already.
Wow. Lucky.
Cerberus can never get enough of this stuff. Hey, money.
It goes down smooth every time. So do we just want to go?
Could check the other passageways before I go.
Yeah, I could.
Are you hungry?
Alright, let's not make him wait.
The monster's solitary weakness, satyr sacks, proved terribly effective once again.
I can go.
So with food. I don't know, man. Solitary weakness. I've seen what Scritches do to him. The thing is, we could go for one more branch and then have enough money to buy the Ares boon and the double palm. Well, probably have enough money. Do we usually make 90 on a branch? I'm not even sure. Oh, never mind. If you feed Cerberus, you're done. Okay, well, apparently I made the decision. I just didn't want to keep the poor dog waiting.
pleasure doing business.
No, I'm pretty happy with what I have now. You know what? Blood Frenzy right before the Hades seems okay.
Good enough to eat.
And... yeah. Even though we're going to be definitely wanting to mash punches, we want to keep our keep the buff from our special, from the aspect on, so we'll be doing both. Also, he's not going to stand still and just let me punch him all the time anyway.
I'm here, Father. Come on.
You were never supposed to live. Took all of Nyx's strength to circumvent what should have been a certainty. Now you cannot stay dead. Such is the wry humor of the fates.
Nyx saved me, so according to the fates, I was never meant to be born, since neither you nor Mother are of the underworld, something like that? Or was it just another lie you told to Mother and whoever else?
Ah, you think everything a lie. The realm beneath our feet was appointed to me on certain conditions, not that I had much of a choice. Among them, a one-time surface dweller such as I would never have an heir.
Oh.
You really believe that? Then why attempt to have a child anyway?
You don't know anything. Why anyone would choose to have a child is a mystery to me. The fates said I would never have an heir. Perhaps this was all they meant.
Man, I really like the writing in this game. Alright.
Darkness. Darkness.
Show yourself, Father.
He turns around so much, it's actually really difficult to get backstab combos.
Darkness.
Ow.
You are blind even to simple truths.
Artemis! Nowhere to hide from me.
You are the prey, not me.
God, I just want to kill it so badly, and it won't stand still.
Well. Darkness.
There we go. There we go.
Walk away.
That's right.
What you desire is impossible.
Like you would know.
I do, you idiot.
Artemis!
They are as good as dead.
I was kind of hoping she would just kill the bomb thrower.
Darkness. Boy.
There we go.
Darkness. Darkness.
What's he doing over there? Ooh.
We're not finished.
Your youth provides you with a certain mindless strength, but such power has its limits. Enough. No more.
Okay, I don't like the way that looks. Oh, bad. Oh, bad. Yeah, that was bad.
I'll take care of this.
Well, you know, we had to get our damage bonus on. It's fine.
You had your chance.
Damn it. I shouldn't have just stood on the pot. That's bad. That's bad. I'm doing a bad. Okay. I'm gonna dash through these on purpose and just try to... Damn it. Okay, I gotta do it so that I break them with the first dash.
You still resist.
Oh, hi. Remember me?
She's gonna end up doing 80% of the total damage here.
Out of my sight. How is this possible? At this... Again, You...
Done with time to spare.
Alright, well that was definitely the worst fight that we've actually won. But, you know, count it, it's worth something. Does this, I can't mouse over this and see what the actual value of it is. Hey, we have, what, 3, 4 Olympians on us?
Did Malphon shudder?
If I pull it up via this menu, get that off of my screen. Does it? Okay, yes, it does. Oh, so we're on 5 right now. Yeah, man, with another rank, this'll be... It's already good. With another rank, this'll be a great, great boon. And you usually end up with 4 or 5, I think.
Beyond the frozen overlook, await the first glimpse of the sun to your left, then onward through the cold.
As quickly as possible. I really like this song, though.
So bright. Ugh.
Zagreus?
It's me. Mother, I discovered how come Father led you to believe that I could not survive past birth. He didn't lie to you exactly, so he says.
Wait, slow down, Zagreus. What do you mean? He told me you would not survive your birth, yet here you are. How wasn't that a lie?
Because he thought it was the truth. The fates appointed him dominion over the entire underworld, but he would never have an heir, so he was led to understand. He never expected me to be born, much less survive.
He never expected you to survive. Then, forgive my asking, but why did you? How did you? The fates are not known for making mistakes when it comes to such things.
Nyx saved my life. Or gave me life, I guess. Then raised me in your absence. The fates are her daughters, right? Maybe she persuaded them to go easier on me. She cannot say more. In any case, apparently it took her quite a while to revive me, and by then you were gone.
Nyx. Of course she was involved. I only managed to escape because of her. Then she restored my stillborn son to life and nurtured him? And I never would have known unless that child, fully grown and having learned the truth, defied his father and then found me here.
Yes, although we still don't know how come Father and Nyx never sent for you. Though, let me ask you something, Mother, if you please. If you had found out that I was born and very much alive, would you have come back?
Would I have come back? To see my only child? Had I but known you lived. I would have gladly gone through hell again to see you, Zagreus. Of course I would have.
Well then, what if Father didn't want you doing that?
What if he didn't want me coming back to him? Or seeing you? Oh no, you're fading again, Zagreus. You've pushed yourself too hard. But what is it you meant by what you said?
It's just a hunch of mine.
It's certainly an interesting idea.
I'll be back. Father wanted her to leave, didn't he?
What? What? Whoa, what happened to you? You just died? You just plain died, like nothing stabbed you, bludgeoned you, poisoned you, burned you, crushed you, blew you to bits, turned you to stone, but you're back here. Must have been those natural causes mortals talk about.
Probably.
It's a very upbeat delivery of that line.
Hey. So, you can tell me in due time if you decide to, lad. But I do have a question, same as you did, going into this. Why did she leave? Why did she leave you in particular?
It's that she didn't even know I was alive. Sounds as though Nyx revived me sometime after I was born, but by that point, Mother had already left, and they let her be. For reasons I'm trying to find out.
Ah, that's quite a bit to take in there. And it explains more than a bit, I think. Look, I'm not one to speculate too much. I trust you'll find the answers that you seek as you proceed.
Thanks, sir.
I certainly hope so. Alright, so we didn't see Thanatos in the run, so he won't be here. Oh, sure.
Quite a mess you've created, I must say, Father. After being of no help whatsoever when it comes to disentangling it all. Though this isn't the place to talk, right?
No, it most certainly is not. Though I take it shall not be long before another of our private meetings then.
Count on that. Always have more pets for the greatest boy.
There's nothing so serious and grim that we cannot put it on hold for a moment to pet the dog.
Hey boy, just me again. Here to report it's pretty dangerous out there even without you on guard duty all the time.
The venerable Hound of Hell barely acknowledges the softly spoken prince's platitude, knowing full well the underworld is not as vigilantly guarded as in ages past.
Alright, 107 gemstones. We're getting closer.
Hey Orpheus, you know about the time I vanquished 7 legions of bloodless warriors with both hands tied behind my back while hopping on one foot? Lord Poseidon dared me to do it, you know.
Why, that is a spectacularly vivid tale, Zagreus, and most deserving to be chronicled in song. Would that there were a poet here still willing to commit such deeds to verse.
Would that there were, mate.
I don't think that one happened. That doesn't sound real.
Nyx, you saved my life. Gave me life when I was born. Father told me. I don't know what to say. Why didn't you tell me?
There are many things that I am not at liberty to speak of, child, through my own binding choice. These circumstances are among them. Suffice it to say that your revival required the extent of my ability and considerable time.
I never should have been born. Is that what the Fates wanted? Did you defy your own daughters?
Silence. Tempt not my daughters thus.
Thank them for me.
Well, that was impressive, though.
Do sir. Turns out that I may be stopping back from time to time like this. But please don't bother picking up my room. I won't be staying long.
Oh, sure. But I'll just keep an eye on things in there from time to time, in case you change your mind. So, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Just an extremely normal conversation.
Moaning and groaning.
Who's to say there isn't another death? Another underworld? He's got a point.
You're serious? You're really giving that to me? I mean, I'll take it off your hands if that is really what you want.
It's really what I want. And I sincerely hope we can move past our differences. Not that turning in this contraband has anything to do with that.
Okay, still, who knows how many more hearts. Her whip is very much notorious around these parts, and there are those who say she is more than my equal in the martial ways, which doesn't... Oh, right, this is from Achilles' point of view. I was going to say, that doesn't seem right. And look, Hardhat Shade is Employee of the Month.
The house contractor up in lights.
What a hero. Do we have the ability to buy a key? We could buy a key for 10. Probably the right thing to do is just to hold off and get the key during the next run. No matter how curious I am. Oh, I didn't do the normal conversation with her, right?
Excuse me, is there something I can do for you, Prince Zagreus?
It's nothing. I just thought I'd say that was well fought back there.
There's no returning to the way things used to be, Zag. Now, can I offer you some words of advice? Get over yourself, and get ready to die out there next time we meet.
I'm curious what exactly she means by the way things used to be.
Here's what I caught lately. Why, thank you.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so hold on. Was the thing we needed... It was 150. Ah, close. Do we... What is the exchange for gemstones? Can we do an exchange for gemstones? It is, no, well, almost. We could, I suppose, reset the mirror. It doesn't seem like a good use of resources, though. Okay, we're definitely taking more of this. Okay, that maxes out. That makes sense. Past 5%, it would be very, very, very good. Did this increase? No, it totally was 30. It was 20 to unlock these. I don't know what I'm thinking. Well, I mean, right? May as well. What else am I going to do with all this?
The power of darkness.
Alright, so who's up next? We have 2 Titan Bloods, so we could unlock an interesting new aspect.
Baratha hungers. Baratha.
Want a piece of me, boyo?
We could grab the aspect of Hades and go beat Dad up with his own spear. Honestly, it's not a terrible idea. You know what? I think that's what we're going to try.
Grant me the aspect of my father.
What's all that racket over there?
Alright, I'm ready.
It doesn't really look much different. It does apply a cool looking debuff, though.
Say, Skelly, don't suppose you'd care to tell me how the infamous twin-fisted Malphon came to be right here in this very courtyard, would you?
Nope. Not any of my business, pal, which is to say I didn't see a thing. And even if I did, it isn't what I'm paid to do. Don't you have someone in your fancy house there paid to keep watch over stuff like that? Ask them.
Alright, maybe I will.
Whoa, yeah!
I do like the spear a lot. So we can do it just the way Hades does it, where we can charge up the spin. We can charge up the spin and then dash, and it will execute the actual spin as we're dashing. It's 30% bonus damage? Oops, that's not what I wanted.
Stick it to me, boyo, come on.
Yeah, that's pretty significant. Okay. Well, we know what we're doing next time. But that is going to have to be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. When you come back next time, tomorrow, we're going spear to spear with Hades himself. And we'll see you then.